And welcome back inside the SPO Center at Waterloo High School. Your halftime score 37-10. Blue Devils lead the Indians. And it's time for the Bill Cram Chevrolet halftime report. And I'm up here in the booth with my broadcast partner, Matt Verke, also the Mynderse girls assistant coach this year. And in between us is one of his players. She had 20 points last night as Mynderse beat the Waterloo girls 49-40 at Arthur L. Baker. And Hannah Brown-Trice, how you doing? Or as they call you, HBT.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
So, congratulations on the win last night.
Thank you.
And a pretty good start to the season. Personally, you don't agree?
No,
Coach, coach?
We're 2-3. You know, it's not bad.
Yeah, tough schedule.
No doubt.
Now, I mean, he might be referring to the Mid-Lakes game. Now,
Yeah.
Mid-Lakes is a pretty good team in the East, and they nipped you in the game before Waterloo. You'll face them again later in the season, and I think that's a game that we're doing. Finger Lakes 1 will be there for that. It's a boys-girls doubleheader in Mid-Lakes, so that'll be pretty good. But 20 points, you kind of broke out of a little early season shooting slump personally. What was it? What was different about last night that allowed you to have the 20 points?
I don't know. I just was feeling it last night.
I think personally as a coach, I think you're a lot more aggressive. You know, we talked a little bit. You haven't been getting to the foul line a lot. You made a couple layups early, which I think led to you feeling more comfortable knocking down your jump shots. And overall had a great floor game for us as well. You know, we rely on her to do a lot as far as rebounding. You know, she plays the bottom of the zone. She might have to guard the other team's 4.
Yep.
She plays the 1 for us. So we put a lot of pressure on her. But she's been around for 3 years now with Jerry, or 4 years. So she knows what she's doing, and look forward to a great rest of the season.
So, from your point of view, defending Class B sectional champs, went to the Far West Regional in Buffalo State last year. Does this team you think this team is as good as that team, better than that team, or what does this team need to do to repeat as sectional champs?
I think we're just as good as last year. We could really make a run. We have just what we did last year, basically. So we have a good chance, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's it like playing for Coach Anderson?
It's great playing for Coach Anderson. Always tough on me,
Yep.
making me better.
Yep, absolutely. So now, living in Seneca Falls, I know how hard you work because when I drive down the street, I see you running, always running with the mask on that makes it harder to breathe. And what motivates you to put in that extra work?
Just to be the best I can possible.
And it's paid off in the form of you're going to be playing soccer at Lemoyne next year, right?
Yeah.
So, soccer or basketball, which is your favorite?
Oh, I don't know. For a long time, it was a toss-up between the two, but probably soccer now.
Yeah, now that you got and you're an all-state soccer player, you and Mary Dole.
Yeah, me and Mary.
So talk about some of your teammates on the team. It's to be honest with you, the jury's still out for me with this team, and this jury was kind of out all last season. It seemed like just a perfect example is in the quarterfinals, I think, of sectionals last year. Sarah Schaefer blocked a shot at the buzzer against Livonia that could have ended your season, and then the whole sectional title doesn't happen. So just talk about some of the girls on your team, and kind of what makes them tick and what they have to do to get you back there.
We kind of all play a special part in the team. It's not just one person playing against the other team. It's all of us. We all have a special part. And
Heidi, been on varsity since she was in 8th grade, is when you guys run your offense, are you looking to get it to her? Are you looking to, I know you guys like to shoot a lot of threes too.
Yeah, but threes can't happen unless it doesn't go into Heidi.
Right, it all starts with Heidi, sure.
She's, obviously Coach Anderson has talked to the team about, get the ball in the Heidi, it loosens up the perimeter a little bit. And, when we're at our best, it's touching her and then going out. And talking to Coach Anderson yesterday, I think he said the first time he's won a game and we didn't make a 3. We didn't make 1 3-pointer last night. I think Jerry's saying your one might have been a 3, the one from
Probably
the corner
not.
there. But I think that goes a long way in saying, a good game for us because we do rely on 3-point shot a lot. We got 3 or 4 girls who shoot a lot of threes, and they weren't hitting them last night and still come away with a win. Shows a lot of fortitude from this team.
So looking back at last year's sectional title, what were some of the memories that kind of stand out now a year later, or almost a year later?
Winning it all, of course. It's just
fun to celebrate there at Rush
yeah.
Henrietta on the court. And What a great day it was last March when the boys and girls played in the Far West region. They both lost, but it was just a great day for the community to. Like my daughter went to the boys' game and then went to the girls' game. I called the girls' game with Dave Barnick, and you and Corsi called the boys' game, and now you guys you're on the staff for the girls, and Corsi's down there tonight with the boys. It's crazy how much can change in a year, I guess.
Yeah, that was definitely a great day for the program. We went back to back with the girls and boys a few times in the early '90s. When we won the states in '92, our girls made it to the Far West Regional that year, and then getting beat by a Buffalo team. But it's great when both programs, have been so good. A lot of tradition. I know one thing we talk about is Coach Anderson stresses a lot is getting your name up on the board. That's what league titles are league titles, but you want your name on that sectional title up there. Are you up there once?
Yeah.
So. Trying to make it too, and I'm hoping to get my name back up there as an assistant coach, and I'm gonna rely on her. Yeah, they took my number down.
Used to be there, now it's missing.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you really wanted to upset Coach Verke, you could change your number to 5 because it's supposed to be retired.
Just for the boys. It's just
just for the boys. Gotcha. Well, real quick, we got about 30 seconds. Heading to Lemoyne next year, off to a new chapter of your life. What are you gonna miss most about Mynderse in high school?
Oh, man, a lot, honestly. Mine is just, I don't know, feels like home. It's like good place. I don't know.
Well, if Ferk will tell you, too, that so many years after he graduated and I graduated, it still feels like home when you come back. So, well, good luck rest of the way.
Thank you.
HBT here joining us on the Bill Cram halftime report. When's your next game?
Friday, yeah.
Palmac.
Friday night, Palmac, a big one in the East. So, thanks for sitting in, and good luck rest of the way.
Thanks.
So we get ready here for second half